Security Lab, Ransomware and Malware on Windows versus Linux. Strap on your digital lab coat as we pit Windows and Linux against the twin terrors of ransomware and malware, minus the jump scares, plus the smart defenses. Number 5. Recovery. Backups, snapshots, and incident flow. When the confetti is ransomware and the party is your file server, recovery is the real hero. Windows environments often lean on volume shadow copies and backup suites tied into Active Directory and SMB shares, while Linux shops mix file system snapshots, think LVM, BTRFs, ZFS, image-based backups, and immutable object storage to outbox encryption sprees. Cross OS, the winning pattern is isolation, triage, clean rebuilds, and key rotation, topped with tested, offline, tamper-resistant backups that ransomware can't simply encrypt over the wire. Windows admins must mind domain credentials and widespread share permissions. Linux teams watch for fleet-wide impact on servers, hypervisors, SHE-focused strains, and container hosts. The smoothest recoveries come from rehearsed runbooks, snapshot hygiene, and restoring what you need first, identity, critical apps, then the long tail, so business uptime doesn't wait for every pixel to repaint. Number 4. Defense Stack. EDR, SELinux, and Friends. Windows brings a bustling security toolbelt, Defender, EDRs, attack surface reduction rules, application control, and rich eventing, facing a mature adversary ecosystem that knows the terrain. Linux counters with mandatory access controls, SELinux, APARmore, audit frameworks, eBPF-powered telemetry, and minimal footprint hardening that curbs what processes can touch. The cultural split shows. Windows emphasizes broad endpoint coverage and user-centric safeguards, while Linux leans on least privileged services, constrained daemons, and centralized logging. Both systems shine with allo listing, credential hygiene, and alert fidelity, reduce noise, spotlight anomalies, and force attackers to burn time and tooling. Whether it's kernel-level policy or userland watchdogs, defense in-depth beats any single silver bullet. Number 3. Delivery vectors. Phish, packages, patch pace. Malware loves a good invitation. On Windows, phishing attachments, shortcut files, and abuse scripting engines are common front doors. On Linux, compromised packages, reckless, pipe to shell, installs, infected container images, and exposed services sing the siren song. Patch cadence and configuration decide how long those doors stay open. Windows benefits from predictable release cycles and centralized management, while Linux's diversity can be a superpower or a sprawl, depending on discipline. Supply chain risks are the equalizer. Signed updates, provenance checks, and repo hygiene blunt the splash damage. The safest labs treat downloaded binaries like untrusted specimens, quarantine first, and only then let them meet production error. Number 2. Privilege, persistence, and gatekeepers. Both OSes post bouncers at the VIP rope, but they check IDs differently. Windows uses UAC, service and driver controls, and policy to keep privilege escalations honest. Linux makes sudo, capabilities, and discretionary, mandatory access controls do the talking. Persistence tricks rhyme across platforms, scheduled tasks versus cron, services versus systemd units, autoruns versus profile scripts, but tight permissions and auditing spoil the fun. Least privilege and just-in-time elevation starve malware of power tools, while credential guardianship stops lateral movement before it learns your floor plan. In short, keep the gatekeepers grumpy and the keys hard to borrow. Number 1. Ecosystem and threat landscape. Windows wears the largest target on the desktop, which attracts a sprawling menagerie of commodity malware and big game ransomware that loves Active Directory and network shares. Linux prowls the server rooms and clouds, where attacks chase uptime, web tiers, databases, containers, and hypervisors. Diversity matters. Windows offers a more uniform stack that attackers know intimately, whereas Linux's many distros and configurations can either confuse adversaries or leave uneven gaps. Both ecosystems see cross-platform crews and payloads, and both face opportunists plus hands-on keyboard operators. The plot twist is the same. Visibility, configuration discipline, and rapid response decide whether you're a headline or a footnote. Whether you fly the penguin or the window, resilience is a team sport. Practice restores, tame permissions, keep patches flowing, and let layered defenses turn ransomware's jump scare into a shrug. Stay curious, stay cautious, and keep your lab goggles on.